What's today's date? Do you know?
July 31st.
July. There's a bee on your hand. Did I kill it?
Slap the ball, bud.
Cool. Alright, are we rolling? Alright, cool. Hello to my YouTube viewers and my fellow spinning friends. I'm Carrie Liddell, and these are the poi that I have to work with, and I'm going to show you each and every one and tell you where I got them or how I made them. So, these are my homemade sock poi. I made these out of kind of like a nylon, a silky nylon sock. I put beans in them inside a bag. They're just uncooked beans inside a bag, and I tied them up with hair ties, and they function pretty well. So I don't normally spin these; they're not my favorite. And then I have, it's really hot out here. Hold on, I have to put my hair up. Just keep rolling. Sorry about this. Um, Next, I have some of my favorite homemade poi. I made these myself. I got some kids socks, some neon kid socks at Walmart for like $2, and some neon yo-yo string. There are 5 yo-yo strings tied together to make a cord on each one. And the reason that I got neon, black and neon, is because they glow in a black light, and ravers tend to like neon or white because it glows. Anyway, I used self-rising flour to create the ball by putting a scoop of self-rising flour in a bag, like a Walmart bag, tied it up, burned it off, sealed it, stuck it inside the sock, tied 5 yo-yo strings together to make a cord, tied my cord to it, and then I pulled up the sock and I wrapped it around the cord with hair ties. And I made a loop at the end, patted the loop with some electric tape so that the cord doesn't dig into my fingers because I got blisters doing that. And then I have a set of functioning homemade poi. I like these because with the self-rising flour there's better weight distribution and they're not so light. They actually have weight to them so they can guide the wheels. So I like to spin these a lot. And then I have another pair of homemade poi. These are not my favorite because I am most comfortable with poi that are on short cords. Like I have mini cords and short cords. These are very extended cords, so I can only do, I have to move away from things. I can only do a few movements with these. These are very unique and original homemade poi that my friend Devin made for me. He took a sock and dropped some dimes in it for a weight, formed them with tape, and tied a shoestring to the sock. I I added some electrical tape around the ties just to add more strength, but wrapped I wrapped the sock with green plastic tape so that they were green because green's one of my favorite colors. And I have a functioning set of extension pois. And I'm not really good at spinning these because, like I said, I'm better with mini cords. But they work, and I do. Whoa. That's why I don't spin them. We're not going to outtake that either. Because that happens in play. You hit stuff all the time. And then, okay, come closer. This is specifically for anybody who's really good with manufacturing, the making of poi, fixing. Um, these are my beginner basic strobe ball poi that I got from homopoi.com. They are LED. They do light up. But I broke them. See? Right there. And I'm not really sure how to fix them. They are my favorite. They're easiest to spin. These are my everyday spinners. And right now I'm working with just one poi. I mean, that's cool. It still functions, as you can see. But it sucks only having one poi. So if anybody knows how to fix rubber properly, I still have the ball, I still have the cord. Otherwise, I can drop them in my sock poi and still use the balls. But it is what it is. These are my beginner basic LED ball sock poi. I spin these most often because they're the ones I spin most often. I don't know, I just do. I got them from homeofpoi.com. They were about $30. They came with a set. I got these that came with my first beginner basic fire poi, and they are functioning perfectly. And at night, there's there's a little switch on the ball that is inside the sock poi right here. And if you turn it on. You just turn it like this to turn it on or off. And sock poi are strobe, and they strobe red, green, and blue. And the corded ball poi are fades, and they fade about 8 different colors from red, yellow, green, and blues. These are my favorite, most prized poi. These costed like $109 from homeofpoi.com. They are Ninja V3 Buyer's Choice. And these were my very, very, very first set of poi. Even before I made homemade poi or anything, I went to my old mentor, G. I said, I want to get some poi. What do I get? And he said, get Ninja V3s from Home of Poi. Don't fuck with anything else. So that's what I got. These are on mini cords. They came with cords that were like this long, and they were just way too long for me, and I couldn't do it. And then I didn't want to measure them to my armpit. I like them on mini cords because of inside arm movements, and what I'm most comfortable with. So I really like my Ninjas. They have some like 64 or 84 different modes and colors. They have strobes, fades, shapes. They can make a shape out of the strobe. They have solid colors. I mean, they have everything. They have interchanging ones where they will hold a color or a mode for 10 or 15 seconds and then change to a next one. It'll be different colors, different mode, a different shape, or something like this. These are definitely my favorite ones and well worth the money. I'm thinking about getting a second set so that I can have them on extended cords and keep my mini corded Ninjas. These are my fire poi, and I really love my fire poi. They are beginner basic, medium sized cathedral stacked wicks on ball chains. I like the ball chains because, as you can see, I adjusted my poi to be my arm length so that I can pull off movements that are the length of my arm. I can come inside my arm with these. And as you can see, they've been lit a couple of times. They're getting burned. I like to practice with my fire poi so that myself and my body is very comfortable with the poi, so that when burning time comes, then I'm a little bit more comfortable. But I haven't done very many burning spins. I've spun with my fire poi 100 times, but I don't ignite them very often. I got these from homeofpoi.com, and they're spinning with. So, any suggestions on the next set of poi that I should get? I'm considering getting some flow lights from floydtips.com, and I'm really wanting some hyper lights. So when I get rich and have $300, I'm going that way. I'm also considering pixel poi, and I have about $100 I can spend on some poi about next month. So what are your suggestions? What's the next poi to get? And that's all. Bye.